sun's coming up on April the 12th. Got these guys behind me, Minnesota, Missouri. We're headed down to New Mexico to go shed hunting. Hopefully we can get these guys on some sheds, man. They really want to find some browns, and you guys know that this time of year the browns are definitely on the ground. There's only a few bulls that are still holding, but we'll see if everybody's willing to put in the hard work that it takes to find the browns. So we're gonna have a good time though. They came in last night. We had a great time visiting. Dan Matthews and Brian Kreb, both of those guys got great podcasts. You can go and check them out. Dan is on the Nomadic Outdoorsman and the Western Rookie, and then Brian has the Two Bucks podcast. So cool guys. And then Dan's cameraman, Chris, is also with us. Ricky Arthur from Shed Rescue, he's going to meet us down here probably in the morning, him and a couple of his buddies. So man, it's going to be a great time. We're looking forward to it. So let's go see if we can get on some sheds.
There's no water in it yet.
There's Brian, Dan, Chris, getting everything out and ready. We're fixing to take off. Beautiful New Mexico. That's where we're headed this week. It might look like desert, but the wildlife is abundant. We're going to be looking for sheds. Come along for the trip. It's going to be a good time.
Alright guys, it's our first morning shed hunting in New Mexico, and we are in great country. I mean, you can see this is the terrain I'm hiking around in, and it smells like elk everywhere. Like, we didn't make it 200 yards from the truck and you could just smell the elk in here. There's tracks everywhere, just highways. I'm working a bench, and I'm gonna slowly work my way all the way around and stay below the rim about at this elevation, because there's so much sign in here. There's got to be elk sheds somewhere in this little cut. We'll see, fingers crossed. Well, not what I was looking for, but I first found my first deadhead. Looks like a coyote. I'm in it now. I mean, I thought I was in it before, but I'm getting close. I can feel it. I'm gonna grid search this whole area because the smell of elk is so potent that it stings the nostrils. Actually, that might be one right there. If it is, it's tucked in a bush, but it looks like a little split coming out of the bush. I'm gonna go take a look, and then I'm gonna look everywhere on this hillside. I mean, it's just like new poop, old poop, signs everywhere. I'm telling you, you can't find a spot. Look at this. This is fresh. I knew he was just in here. I knew it. There's fresh pee right here on the ground, still dried in the, or still wet in the sun. And here's his bed. I'm standing in his bed right now. Brian did say he bumped one that was hanging out, and he bumped one out and watched it run ahead of him. He said it was a dropped bull. Coming up on my first shed of the trip so far. It's right up here. I'm gonna go take a look at it. Looks like a white, maybe muley shed. It's hard to tell. I saw it through the brush, but it was glowing. So we'll see. It's an icebreaker at least. Hopefully that's just a good sign for more to come. Oh, that's an oh, you're gonna get a kick out of this. All right. First shed of the trip, guys. That's what we got. It's all busted and broken and white and pink. Man, what a bummer. I was hoping to find a big brown one right down here. I mean, it's a great spot. I'm gonna continue to grid search. I figured I'd find something down here at least. Nothing fresh, nothing big. This is it.
Guys, it's about 11:30. I've been hiking since about 8:30. Just spotted my first shed. Looks like a brown deer shed, but we're gonna have to make a trip and go way down there and get it.
Glassing from the same spot.
Moved over about 100 yards. Right in the middle of the screen's another deer shed. We'll go down and get it as well.
This is hard work, boys. Oh my gosh. I've been cruising, just zigzagging. I'm like, I gotta get some more info on how exactly to do this the right way. But I've been zigzagging. There's like these flats all over the place where it's more open and I can see a little bit farther. And in my mind, the more you can see, the more chance you have of spotting one. But it's not easy. I have not found another shed since the little one, the little white chalky one. I keep thinking like, oh, this is the area, but I don't know if I should be up glassing. In fact, I glassed one up not that long ago and I pulled my binos down to take a look at it and see like the path to get over there. And it was like, I just saw 3 points sticking out from behind a cedar tree on the hillside behind it, and pulled my binos down, pulled them back up, and could not find it again. I looked for 30 minutes, couldn't spot it again.
Well, there's the first one I glassed. Been laying here a while too. Decent shed, kind of broke on the front, but been there a while. Coming up on the second one right now. It looks like it's busted. Yep. That's a hard white though. Huh? No, that's a couple-year-old too.
Yelled at her, and now she's more cautious. But no, I think the way she was, well, if I see it right now, then they'll like you so hard.
This is elk shed count. Getting ready here. Hopefully we do better than yesterday. We shall see. Guys, I'm telling you, we have these guys, Dan Matthews, Brian Kreb, Chris. Man, yesterday, we all logged 10 to 12 miles each. We found 3 sheds. And man, I'm telling you, I was just like disappointed because I wanted these guys, to find sheds. But this is day 2. Ricky Arthur, he came in. Some of his buddies came in last night. And we started hunting this morning. They went one way, and Dan Matthews and Brian and Chris and me came another way. And I come back right kind of to a spot. I found a brown like a week and a half ago right up here. And I just walked up on a brown. It might be the match to that one, I'm not sure, but let's walk up here and see. Oh, wow. What a cool ATL that is. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I mean, that could be that same bull, I'm not sure. What a beautiful sight. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures. All right, guys, here's the pickup right here. Busted there on that 5th, but man, that's a big shed. Really big shed. Nice, nice. All right.
I'm gonna head back to the truck. I just don't the elk sign down here in the bottom, and so I'm gonna head back and come up top and try to figure out where you guys are when I get there.
Hey, so Steven's getting in the sheds. He's on that second rim, but he just found a brown 5-point, and he said.
Good boy, hold. Hold. Good boy. Feels big enough.
Oh, dude, that's great.
First brown, baby. Oh, Steven was like, hey, maybe we should just go to the truck. And I was like, all right, that's fine. And I start walking up and I look over and I had been following these bull tracks and I was gonna get right off the trail. Otherwise I would have walked on it, and looked over, right over here, boom. Little 5-point side. I will take it all day long. Man, I've been walking a lot hoping to see one of these, and now I see it. They're calling, I better let you go.
Golly. Hey. Shed hunt on this all day long. Be all right, huh?
What's that?
I said we could shed hunt on this all day long. Flat.
Man, I literally, if you had texted me 3 seconds earlier, I would have never seen it. Because
Hey, Brian. Where you at? Oh, there you.
I was about to drop down this, and then I was like, then I saw your text, and I was like, oh, I'll head up to him. And I just looked over to my right, and that's what I saw.
Oh my gosh. Dude. That's great, bro. That is. Oh. You know what? Following those tracks, too, man, it looked like this was a group of bulls.
Yeah.
My word, bro. Brownie.
There we go.
Brownie.
I will take it.
Oh my gosh. Dude, isn't that a good feeling to look over and see that?
Gosh, when I saw that, I was like, no way. There's no way.
Dude, all the way from Missouri to find that.
All the way.
And Minnesota's up next.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
My pack. I just want to carry it.
Guys, we've been putting in the miles, telling you. And just walked up on another brown right over there. It might be the match to Dan's, and that would be just incredible. I would love that. So he's fixing to head over here, and we're gonna see. But look at that right there. That's pretty cool.
Just found shed number 2. Every time Steven tells me to come over to him, I find a shed. Let's keep this luck going. This is a decent shed. His 2's busted off, but he's a good 5. We're getting into it now. He just found a shed. He thinks it's the match to mine. And so whatever happens, man, I'm just glad we're getting into him. I hope it's a match for sure. But if it's not, oh well. I mean,
oh yeah. See, it's got that same little thing.
Lobe.
Yep.
No way, dude. Are you kidding me?
So Dan finds this one on the way over. And look right here. Look how this one is setting, Brian. I know it is. When he pulls it out, but I know it is. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, that's him. Yep, that's him. That's him. Look at his thirds. Thirds are the same. Yep.
Guys are the same.
Yep, pedicles are exactly the same. There you go.
No way!
There you go. Hold him up one good time for me. Like they would be on his head. There you go. Turn him sideways. Boom. Done deal. Right there. That is cool, dude. That's cool. Ain't better Dan.
Chris got kind of birdie when we dropped in here.
Oh, really?
I was getting worried, like, man, he kind of slowing down. And then all of a sudden we got in here and he got onto that elk sign and he started wagging his tail. He started running out in front of me.
Dan's pack's looking pretty good, I'm gonna tell you. That's the dream. That's the dream right there.
I feel like one of those guys you see on YouTube. Ramsack Nation.